Okay, good morning, my loves. All right, we're going to talk about perpendicular lines. So you should have your notebook out and let's start taking some notes. Okay, perpendicular. You can pause the video at any time to catch up or slow down. Perpendicular lines. We are on chapter 4.3a. Okay, perpendicular lines are lines that intersect at right angles. They always intersect at right angles. So let's look at this. I have line A. I'm going to draw straight down. And then I have line B. Are these perpendicular lines? Yes, they are, because this is a right angle, that's a right angle, this is a right angle, and that's a right angle. So yes. Now, if I draw something like that, are those perpendicular lines? No, this is not a 90-degree angle. That's not a 90-degree angle. So you have some symbols that you need to learn. So you have your triangle. Well, you're not your triangle, but you're like alligator mouth, which is an angle. Then you have an upside down. That means perpendicular. Perpendicular. Oops, went off the page there. There we go. And then we have a line. A line means just that. It means that it is a line. Okay, so let's move on. Let's draw some lines. So I'm going to draw a line straight down. And we're going to label it A. And we're going to label it as B. And then we're going to draw a perpendicular line going through it. Use the lines of your notebook to help you. And we're going to label this C. And we're going to label this D. So the way you would write that would be line A, B is perpendicular to C, D. That is how you would write it. Okay, I'm going to turn my page. Okay, so my next question is, how many pairs of, what is that symbol? Perpendicular lines are there in each figure? Okay, now use the lines of your paper to help you draw this figure. You're just going to draw it down like 4 lines on that side. Go up at an angle. Come down at this one. And over like that. And we're going to label it A, B, C, and D. Now, I'm going to ask you, do you see a 90-degree angle off the bat? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right here. Good job. And there's one more. Remember that your paper's not glued down, but this is a 90-degree angle too. So the way that you would write that would be A, B, line AB is perpendicular to line AD. Here's AB, line AB, and here's line AD. These two lines make a 90-degree angle, and that is they are perpendicular to each other. So you would write the same thing for this line. Now, in geometry, you go in alphabetical order. We're not going to go CB, we're going to go BC, line BC, is perpendicular to, what is this one? CD. Line BC is perpendicular to CD. Okay, so far so good? All right, let's try another one. I want you to draw a similar one. Go down your pink margin, about 4 lines. And we're gonna go over and make an angle here, an angle here, a line. So it looks like, I don't know, an arrow sign of some sort in a perfect world. All right, and we're gonna label it E, F, G, H, and I. Now, I have these 3 corners. If I had a ruler, those 3 corners are 90-degree angles. Even if they don't look like it, we're gonna call it. So, if I was gonna name lines that are perpendicular, what would they be? All right, so I'm gonna start at the bottom. I have line EF, this line. Where's your 90-degree angle? It is not here, so we can't use this one. We're gonna go back and we're gonna use this line. And this line is perpendicular to EI. So far, so good? Good. All right, now we name this one. We have 2 more to name. So we're gonna find the next line. Our next line, FG. FG is perpendicular. Here's your 90-degree. Here's your line we're talking about. So this would be your other connecting line. So it would be perpendicular to GH. We got 1 more. Alrighty, so I'm going around like this. So here's my other 90-degree one. Here's the perpendicular. So I'm going to name this line. So we're going to name H. What? How you doing out there, my chickens? Perpendicular to EI. How you doing? I miss teaching you. This is not the same. Okay, so how many pairs are there? There are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 pairs. And in this one, how many pairs were there? 1, 2. This one had 2 pairs. Okay, at this time, I want you to get your workbook out. And I want you to turn to exercise 6, which, well, you know what? We're going to do exercise 5 together because I miss you. We're going to do exercise 5 together. Page 132. All right, I'll see you on the next video.